Welcome everybody to the Fallout 76 Halloween costume contest. I want you guys voting on which one's the winner here. I'm going to show you guys 8 different contestants, and we're going to see which one's got the best Halloween costume. Starting out here, we got Ghost Rider. Okay, this dude, he's got a machete. Now, if you know Ghost Rider, you might know him from the comic books. Okay, he's got a machete here, like I said. You can get that at the lower bunk bed at Grove's family cabin. You guys want to get this together here, the costume, it's not too hard to put together. You got the machete, you got a mask right here, the Halloween costume skull. You can find that at the Pumpkin House porch. There's a dude in a wheelchair. Don't push him down the steps, just take his mask from him. He's already dead, don't worry about it, okay? And then get your rogue leathers, okay? This is like a Mad Max kind of outfit, but when you put it with the mask, you can get it there at the Pumpkin House, and you can get the road leathers purchased from Cunningham at the White Springs Resort. Now, when you put all these together, like I said, you get the Ghost Rider, okay? Like Nicolas Cage in the movies. You can be a Ghost Rider out here, really running the streets out here with your motorbike and everything like that, getting at the super mutants and everything like that. You're looking tough out here. You're looking rough. It's a happy Halloween. You're smiling in your skull mask, okay? What more do you need this season? Now, next up, we got the Hatchet Witch, okay? She's cooking up something evil out here, let me tell you guys. She got a big old nose out there. She got some warts on her face, and she ain't too happy about it. So she's got her little hatchet out there, and she's gonna do some hatcheting, alright, to you guys. So, I mean, beware of the Hatchet Witch out here. If you want the hatchet there, fight fire with fire. You can get it at Sylvie and Sons Logging Camp. And you also need to get what with the hatchet? Okay, this thing is quick, but it's not going to do too much damage. You got to get the mask with it, though, if you want the full regalia. This witch mask here, you can find it at the common Fasnacht Day event. It's going to be a reward for that. Hopefully you'll get the one you want to. If not, you can get it at a vendor or something like that, or let me know. Maybe I have an extra. Let me know in the comments below. The Halloween costume witch dress there, you can get that at a corpse of a dead trick-or-treater at Northern 65 Road Markers. So head on down 65, look for the dead trick-or-treater, and you'll get your witch outfit there. Now she's down there. A bunch of goddamn ghouls took her out there. But she's looking pretty sweet out here, okay? She needs to get into the kitchen, get to that cauldron, and start cooking me up some sweet Halloween treats, okay? She's looking good out here, so is she gonna win? I don't know. We got her versus the goddamn Ghost Rider so far. Who's gonna be up next? Let's see here. 3 of 8. We've got Goblin Beast, okay? This dude, I was inspired by Thriller, by the Wolverine, or whatever it is, not the Wolverine, but the guy named Wolfman, whatever, Catman from Thriller and Michael Jackson. You gotta get the claws out there. Get your claws ready to claw at some foes. This is the large death claw thing. You got the Goblin mask as well with the Letterman jacket. You can get the claw. I'll tell you where you can get the claw. You can get that at Son of Dane's compound, the mask here. Get that from the Fasnacht Day reward if you're lucky. And the Letterman jacket, get it from Grafton High School, okay? And if you can't find it there, sometimes they don't spawn right. You might have to come back later and look for it, but you can always craft some of these things as well, or get them from vendors like myself. Stop by my camp and try to find it in my apparel that I got for sale, okay? This dude, I'm telling you, he's got one of the best weapons here. This claw is tough. If you didn't check the damage on that thing, rewind it and see what kind of damage this thing does. It's got an extra little claw on it as well. That's a little mod you can add to it, and this thing really slashes. So next up we have what I like to call Sickle Man, okay? You might have heard the old urban legend of Fallout 76 of the Sickle Man, okay? You might have seen his name scrawled on some walls out there in West Virginia. But guess what? This dude is what I think Sickle Man would look like if they actually put a dude into the game, okay? And you can get the sickle here at the porch on top of an ironing board in Flatwoods, alright? And the sack hood with hoses mask, that's sold by a vendor, okay? Raider at Sutton Station, okay? Get that there, the Radstag Hide outfit. Now you can just buy that from Cunningham at White Springs Resort. Okay, so just go down there. It's like a shopping mall, and you can just, get what you need there whenever you want it. All right, now this dude here, I mean, he's slashing. He's got a sickle in his right hand. I came up with a little song here, okay? A little something like this. It's the return of the Sickle Man. He's got a curved blade in his right hand. His only enemy is every man. So, I mean, put it to some music, remix it if you want to. Alright, I wrote that special for you guys for Halloween and the creepy season and everything like that. Now, next up, we have Skull and Bones Mascot. You might have heard of the Skull and Bones fraternity or whatever they want to call it. That's what George W. Bush was a part of. And I think this would be a good mascot for that whole gang there, okay? He's got the bone hammer there. You can get that from the vendor by Raiders at Sutton and Pleasant Valley stations, okay? Also, we have the skull mask, okay? You can get that. That's a reward for completing the Foshnot event. That's another fan snot with Foshnot. I got snot in my nose, whatever you want to call it. We also have the Halloween costume skeleton here. All right, that's at the North Mountain Lookout next to the cot. All right, so I don't want to give too many clues. I want you guys exploring and really, kind of uncovering these things for yourselves a little bit too. Don't get mad at me. Don't be thumbsing down the video. Please give me a thumbs up because I'm trying to give you guys clues to where you can find all this stuff and put these sweet costumes together for yourself, okay? But I like kind of, the hunt of the thing, all right? So we got the mascot there. That might be George W. up under there. Are you guys voting for him or not? All right, let me know. Are you voting for Carrie, maybe? We're going to be voting at the end of this in the comments below. Let me know which one's your favorite. Now, we have Hannibal Lecter. Okay, not Hannibal Lecter. No, I said Hannibal Lecter because he's got the protest sign and he's lecturing people. We had to put a mask on him to kind of mute his speech because all he does is run his yapper about politics. So he's got the protest sign here, jobs or blood. All right, you can find it at Welch Station, among other places. He's also got the straitjacket here. He's got to be restrained because he just can't hold back himself, all right? And he's just always on the goddamn prowl, on the attack, trying to get at you. There's the mask there, okay? He'll talk your ear off if you don't put this goddamn thing on him. You need to muzzle him, okay? Let me tell you guys, all he wants to do is talk about politics, all right? We do need jobs out here. This guy agrees with him, okay? But I mean, come on, give it a break every once in a while, guys. It's Christmas time. We don't need to be talking about politics. It's Halloween time. It's Thanksgiving. Come on, put the sign down and stop beating people over the head with it. Good Lord. There's more important things to worry about than goddamn Donald Trump or Joe Biden. All right. Now we have, all right, this dude here. Now, this might be controversial, but his name is the Cult Master Pastor. Okay, is it a cult? Is it a goddamn church? It's hard to tell the difference, but we do have a cultist dagger on our hands here. Okay, you can find that at the cult altar south of Hornwright Testing Site number 2. All right, I'm leading you guys in the right direction, please now. Ritual mask. Now, this thing is creepy. He's trying to look like one of those deer girls or something. But you can find that in the basement of the Mothman Museum. And now you get your pastor vestments on, and they just go so well together. It looks like this whole costume was made for each other. Okay, and go out there and, attack people, spread the word of Jesus Christ while you're at it. And I mean, you might be killing people, but at least you're spreading the word of Jesus Christ as well. I mean, there's pluses and minuses to almost every religion. So, I mean, what's new out here? Let me tell you guys, this guy is doing work out here. He's spreading the word and he's spreading destruction as well out here. And so that's what we have here with the Cult Master Pastor. And here we are at the pumpkin house. If you guys were wondering, I've mentioned the pumpkin house before for different clues and stuff like that. This is the pumpkin house. Now, last but not least, we have the Wicked Witch of the West. Alright, this is a twist on that idea. This dude is Western. He's also a witch, so he is the Wicked Witch of the West. You gotta have a single action revolver if you're a Western dude, okay? Let me tell you guys, you can find that at Morgantown Bank. Once you unlock that door there, it's going to take some work to get to it, but you can also get the Halloween costume witch hat as well, and you can get that on the second floor of the pumpkin house. Like I just said, you saw the pumpkin house there. We're hanging outside of that doing some trick-or-treating in the Western outfit. That's a possible reward for submitting a Pleasant Valley claim ticket, okay? Or it's a very rare reward for daily quests and events in Toxic Valley. This is rare out here, so I mean, look for it in different players, vending machines and stuff like that. They might have this on sale. That might be the easiest way to get this, other than doing all the different quests and events and stuff like that. Crossing your fingers, hoping this thing is going to be rewarded to you. Okay, I don't have an extra one of these, I'm sorry, or I'd put it in my store and let you guys buy it. But I do have an extra, like, skull mask. I mean, that's easy. You can get that at the pumpkin house as well. But we have, last but not least, the Wicked Witch of the West. Now, of the 8 different contestants, which one was your favorite costume here? Let me know in the comments below who's going to get the first place prize of the first annual costume contest. Alright, I really can't wait to see the results. Let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you had a happy Halloween and have a happy New Year and Christmas as well, or whatever you celebrate. Just celebrate something, okay? Life is too short. Celebrate something. Until next time, Rusty Fluger, over and out.